All right, so we're gonna start our lesson. So what we just talked about was we read the story of the snowman. So Caroline, do you know what seasons are? Are you familiar? What are the seasons? Can you let's not chew on the pencil right now. We have 4 seasons. What are they?
Summer, winter, spring.
The leaves are outside. Gets a little bit cooler. The leaves change colors.
Warm.
Fall.
Fall.
So what season are we in right now?
Spring.
We are.
And
yes.
then the next one's fall.
The next one is actually summer. So in the book that we just read, we read about things that you can do in the winter time. We read a story about a little boy, James, who made a snowman, which is something that you can do in winter, right?
Snow.
Right. What are some other things that we can do in winter time? We can, what? What are some things that you like to do in winter?
I like making snowmen.
You like making snowmen. What else? How about, let's see, I like drinking hot chocolate in the wintertime.
Me too.
I like that. What else do you like to do?
Drink hot chocolate, play snowman, play in the snow, but it's too cold, and I like going on the mobile.
Yeah, that's good. And the snowmobile. Yeah, that's fun. Now, what are some things that we can do in the springtime?
Spring, play leaves, play with leaves.
What do you see on a lot of the trees right now? All different colors.
Flowers.
Right, pretty flowers. So we can see the pretty flowers. So in the wintertime, it's a little harder to play outside, right? But when it becomes springtime and it's warm, what do you like? You can go outside more, right? What are some things you like to do outside?
Play with our dog, play bike, play house, play dog, play pond, play frog, play with frogs.
Yeah, all stuff that you can do in the summertime. Or excuse me, not summer, spring. That was silly of me.
Frogs come up at summer.
They come out at summertime, yeah, when it's warm out. So what we're gonna do today, I'm going to let you write I'm going to let you write a couple of things that you like to do in the springtime, okay? It can either be about you or we can make it up about another person. Like in this story, the character of James, maybe we can make up a character and talk about things that he or she or maybe an animal are doing during the springtime, okay?
Do you want to see something really cool?
How about later? So right now, we're going to do a little bit of writing. So we're gonna fill up, that was just some extra copies I made. So right now, we are going to fill out these 4 boxes here, okay? With a different thing that we're going to write. So what should we put in our first box? What can we make the first part of our story? Something that's happening in our story. You're the author today. You get to pick what we're writing about. Anything we can do in springtime. We can do...
Catch frogs?
Catch frogs, sure. So do you want to say something about you catching frogs, or do you want to make up a story about another person catching a frog? What would you like to do?
I love catching frogs.
I love catching frogs.
Yeah,
okay.
You write it and I tell you.
Actually, I'm going to have you write it, okay? So we're going to try to write on the lines, and then you get to draw a little picture here in the box, okay? So let's start. You go ahead, and if you want some help, you ask me. So what's going on in this picture? Is this you?
This is me catching frogs. This is the pond, and
That's the pond.
Yeah, there's a lot of frogs in the
I
pond.
know. So next one.
And
what is?
this out.
Oh no, you can leave it. No, you don't need to scribble it out.
What?
Actually, it's important that we see what we did so that we can learn from our mistakes. Okay? it's important to look at what we did and then compare with the correct answer. That's a good way to learn. Because everybody makes mistakes. I still make mistakes too with my writing sometimes. Okay, so what is something we want to write in our next box? You're doing an excellent job. What's something else that we can do in the springtime? Outside.
Okay, so it's gonna be, I like to play in the grass with my dog named Max.
Let's go for it.
Yes.
Or we could say, I like to play with my dog Max. Make it a little shorter. Okay, so let's start.
Okay.
So we said, I like to play with my dog Max. So I like to play with my dog named Max. Okay, we are halfway done. You are doing amazing.
1, 2. We only have 2 more things.
We only have 2 more. We've already done 2. We only have 2 more to do. So, next thing we're gonna do. So let's think about other things we can do in spring. How about things that we eat in spring, or maybe a holiday that we celebrate in spring?
I forget what.
What's a holiday that we just celebrated?
Easter.
Easter. What's something you like to do at Easter time?
Eat candy and find eggs.
Eat candy and find eggs. Can we think of a sentence about that?
I like to play. I like to have Easter eggs and open the eggs and eat that candy.
Okay. What about a shorter version of that?
I like to find Easter eggs and eat candy.
Okay, how about, here, we'll do this. We'll make one side, I like to find Easter eggs, and one side, I like to eat candy. How's that sound? All right, those
Like
are our last
this.
2.
I like to eat Easter eggs. I like to eat candy.
Okay, so let's start. We got this. You're doing an excellent job. I like to find, is it find Easter?
Wait, I think.
So I think what we want to do.
Oh yeah, like I remember.
How about we do? I like to find Easter eggs
This is
here.
part of, I think, this word, and then this is Easter.
Okay. Like to, let's see, find Easter eggs. And then we want to say on this one, I like to eat candy, right?
Yeah.
So let's write, I like to eat candy right here. So Caroline, let's look here. I like to find Easter eggs.
Those are the Easter eggs.
Oh, are they like hidden? What's happening? What's this? This is a tree? They're hidden in the tree?
There's 8 of them hiding. Why is there like a 1 here?
Okay, awesome. Thing we write then, I like to eat candy. So can we draw a picture with that? And then we are finished. Is that you eating candy?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, one last thing. We're gonna read each one of them real quick, then we're done.
All of them?
Yeah, it'll be real quick. So what did we write up here?
I love to
Catch.
frog.
Very good. I
like to play with my dog named Max.
Wonderful.
I like
And what we're doing in this one?
I forget.
I like to find
Easter eggs.
last one.
And
I
like to eat the candy.
like to eat candy. Very good. High five.
Bye.
Amazing.